Welcome back to another creepy tale with the collective. Tonight we're going to be listening to The Lurker in the Woods by Spoomple64 off of Reddit's No Sleep. But first, please like, subscribe, look at other videos on our channel, share our weird, odd, and unsettling stuff with your friends if they're into creepy stuff. We would appreciate it. My home was once a place I could relax, a place I once could empty myself of everyday worries and past melancholy. Little did I know that with time, anything can change. Resting on my back porch during the spring has always been my favorite part of the day, with all the green leaves sprouting and the birds singing while embracing the quiet ambiance of nature. It always brings a smile to my face. At least until I stumbled upon a beast of the woods. A beast that I was probably not meant to see with my own eyes. It was nighttime after work when I was enjoying my usual cup of coffee. Not the greatest choice during the night, but I was doing a closing shift at my work tomorrow, so it evens out. The woods after dark gives a unique feel at this time. Such a dark but divine and calming song that dwells in my mind. My dog, Mr. Bert, was resting by my side until his attention was drawn to the empty void that rested between two trees. The darkness between the trees leads to a path going up to the clearing my grandparents made long ago. They used to live at my current house until one day they suddenly disappeared. No one could find them. During the search at the property, they noticed their car was still parked next to the house. The investigators used their tracking dogs to lead a trail that led up to the clearing. However, when they reached the clearing, the dogs could no longer find where the trail ends, which unfortunately led to a cold case. I still miss them dearly to this day. I became so lost in thought over the events, I failed to notice sooner that Bert started charging down the path, going ballistic with his howls and growls. Snapping out of my daze, I ran after him down the path. Unfortunately, I forgot my flashlight while I was out there, so navigating the path while catching up to Mr. Bert was tricky. Thankfully, the moon was full tonight, and I managed to traverse it until I reached the clearing. I saw no trace of the dog, nor what was causing him to go nuts. I called for Bert, but to no avail. I continued on until I eventually gave in to my doubt. My mind raced and my heart grew weary about Mr. Bert. I, however, had no time to process what was going on until I heard in the distance behind me a soft but bone-popping crunchy sound. I slowly turned around to find among the woods two odd-looking trees in the distance. "Mr. Bert?" I called once more. I slowly approached the trees until their appearance became clear. The leaves covered every inch of their trunks. I looked down to inspect them further until I noticed a toe. A toe? Why would... The sudden realization hits my gut, knocking my spirit cold. I looked back at the two trees. The only problem was, they weren't trees. They were legs. I regretfully turned my gaze up to the sky to find two eyes gazing down on me. Eyes of dark, molten, and infernal hunger. All I could see was the eyes. It was all I saw.